guys! So if you don't know, I've been doing breath training for about 3 weeks now, and this was my 3rd week, and it was a hard week. It was not like the first 2 weeks, where the first 2 weeks kind of flew by and everything seemed easy and I was getting really good progress. But this week was I still got good progress, but it was very hard. Most of the hard times were just because of outside factors. I have ear problems, so just being in the water all the time and in the swimming pool was not the best idea for me. My ears are currently fully plugged. I can barely hear. I'm gonna have to go see a doctor for that, but yeah, that's just not a fun time and not fun to deal with in the long run. But regardless of that, I was able to hit 4 minutes this week, which was really exciting. I never thought that I'd ever be able to hold my breath for 4 minutes, but I can now say that I can do that. I can't do it consistently, like I'll have days where I can't even get past 3 minutes, but it is something that I've done, and I'm pretty sure that if I keep practicing, I will be able to even hit it comfortably. I hit the 4 minutes on land first, so on land I did 4:09 just here on my bedroom floor, and it was difficult. I really pushed. Like I said, I think in my last video, that my vision was very bright. I could not hear anymore, but once I started breathing again, all those symptoms went away, so it was fine. It was really exciting. I felt really weak after, but after like a minute or two of just breathing normally, I was fine. And then this week I actually hit the 4 minute mark in the water, so I did it twice. The first time I got 4:03, and the second time I got 4:02, and you can see that in the clip. I literally just emerged from the water, from the pool, and I got 4 minutes! I'm so excited. Like, I did 4 attempts in total, and I think my 3rd one was when I hit 4:03, and then my 4th one I did 4:02. I'm just so happy because I've been doing attempts for like the past couple of days, and I was just honestly feeling like I was not gonna get it. But I did today, so wow, I'm so happy. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye! I didn't film the whole time that I was holding, just because one, I didn't even plan on going for a max that day, and 2, I did like have my GoPro with me, but it only had 2 minutes free of recording time, so even if I had started filming it, I wouldn't have gotten the full time. But yeah, like I said, even though this week was extremely hard, I was still able to hit 4 minutes. My training kind of went downhill. So this is my schedule, and as you can see, week 4 did not go that great. I didn't do anything Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, although I did do water temps. So this week I've been in the water every single day, and I've been doing attempts, so I don't know if that still counts, because I've been doing like at least 3 or 4 attempts every time. And then just doing like other things, blowing water circles in the water, and so a lot of breath work in the end, I guess. So I don't know if that counts, if I can count that as my training. I don't know if you're supposed to like do the training and then do water attempts as well, or do training and then take a little break and then do your like max attempt. I'm not sure, but it was not helping me by doing it all at the same time. Since like Wednesday, I was just like, you know what, I really need a break. It was getting to the point where when I was doing my holds, they were comfortable and everything, but as soon as that uncomfortable feeling would set in, I would just not be able to push past that. So part of me was thinking that, okay, you know what, I'm pretty tired, I have this problem with my ears, I just don't feel good, so let's just take a break. So this whole week I think I've done like 3 trainings, but that's fine. Like, it's very understandable to need a break. So I'm thinking for the coming week, I may, instead of following like such a strict schedule, kind of do a mix of the tables that I've done in the past, and maybe try again to do the tables that I was supposed to do this week, the one with the 4-minute hold, which is still so scared of. But I'm gonna try and do them again. If I feel like my body's just not into it, I'm not gonna push myself too hard with the trainings. I will still be doing attempts because, I mean, I live on the beach, I have a swimming pool. I do have to see a doctor for the ears, so if by any chance the doctor says, hey, you know what, no more water for you, that's gonna be kind of tough, so I'll have to figure that out if it comes to that. I'm hoping it doesn't, because it's August and it's really hot, and the only way to cool down here is to be in water. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but if it does, I guess I'll just be doing on land attempts, and yeah, go from there and see what happens in this week, which is week 4, which is my final week. But some of the things that I learned from this week, from my 3rd week, was that I'm now more comfortable longer. So usually before I would be getting like contractions at like 1:30. I'm now getting contractions at 2 minutes, 2:10 maybe, which is pretty cool if you think about it, because I've been watching videos on YouTube and some people have been saying that when you get contractions you're actually halfway through your hold. So like if I think about that, like I'm getting contractions at 2 minutes, so that's halfway, so I'd be able to finish my holds at 4 minutes, which I mean is pretty cool, but it's hard to do. 2 minutes of contractions is uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt, and it's not even the contractions, it's just the feeling of wanting to breathe and everything, but you can push through it. You can definitely push through it. You have to be in the right mind space though, because the mental is 100% what this is about. Like, it's all up here, and if you're having like a stressful time, it's gonna be much harder, and talking from experience. But yeah, so I've learned that also now, because I told you guys I don't have a nose clip, so I've still been trying to do it without wearing like a mask. And now the water goes up my nose later, whereas before when I would do it, I think the water would go up my nose again around 1:30, 1:40. Now it's going up my nose like after 2 minutes, so I guess that's something else that you can also kind of train. I've also noticed that when I'm in the water and I'm doing these attempts, for the first half of my hold, the comfortable phase, I'm kind of just chilling and I'm really like singing songs in my head. Music has been actually helping me a lot. It kind of just takes my mind off of everything, and I know I was saying before that I want to be in the moment, and I still do that, like I'm still in the moment, but when I'm in the water and I'm doing it, I just like to sing song lyrics or just kind of empty my head, I don't know. And then for like the second phase, which is, you know, where the contractions start, I'm kind of like telling myself that I can do it and just relax. Again, having big problems with relaxing after. For some reason, it feels better to me when I'm in that uncomfortable stage to like tense up and like move my legs. It just, I don't know why it feels better for me to do that instead of just relaxing. Like I feel like I can't relax anymore, like I get like panicky and irritated and like I need to move, which probably doesn't help to move, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been working with. Something else I would love to work on is blowing out towards the end. I usually, when I do my breath holds, when I know that it's time to come up, I will come up and blow air out and then inhale. And my brother's always telling me, Bianca, you could stay longer underwater if you just start to blow up underwater. Like those, I don't know, a couple of seconds would add to your time. I don't know, I've seen a video where this guy was taking a freediving class and the instructor was saying that as soon as someone blows bubbles out, they stop them because that's when they know they're like on the edge. So I don't know if it's something I should be doing or I shouldn't be doing. I don't see why not, because it does add a couple extra seconds to your time, I guess. Yeah. something I should be working on. Also, when I get that uncomfortable feeling and I do blow out, it's like immediately I need to inhale. So but my brother's very comfortable with doing that, so what he's been doing is he always enjoys being at the bottom of the pool, and in order for him to do that, he blows all of his air out and then like stays there for some time. I always hated blowing air out just so I could sink to the bottom, so I'm not as comfortable as he is with doing that, but I do think it really would help me in the long run to maybe practice that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. So again, it's quite a hard week. I'm hoping that next week will be better. I was able to hit the 4 minutes, so I think I'm gonna hit 5 minutes? No, definitely not. I mean, there's always chances of a miracle happening, but realistically speaking, no. I'm still very uncomfortable with hitting 4 minutes, so I definitely want to work on that, on being comfortable with the 4 minutes before I even think about getting another minute. But it's crazy to think that, you know, this is my last week and it's been a month of me doing this, and I've improved so much. Like before, I would push myself to get to 140, 150. What am I talking about? 150? It was like 130, 140. And now I can comfortably hold my breath to 2 minutes, and then I can push to 3:30, and then sometimes I can even push to 4. So like, that's crazy to be able to say, hey, I can sometimes hold my breath to 4 minutes. Wow. Definitely an achievement for me. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this last week is going to be like and what my numbers will be at the end. But yeah, and then this week I'm gonna figure out what exactly I'm gonna be putting in here, because like I said, I'm either gonna do a mix of all the tables I've been doing till now, or I'm gonna follow what Alexander Nielsen says. But anyways, I'll keep you guys all updated, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thank you.